here's the thing with Cheney, right? I think he realizes sunk fish swim sideways. It's an old Turkish saying. And he's like, look, you know what? I'm not going to convince any of the rational people in America. That ship has sailed, right? Now I just need to – we only got like a year and a half left. All I got to do is buck up my 25%ers and my base. And so the base is going to see this Pentagon report, and they're going to be kind of depressed. They're going to be like, oh, man, looks like they all lied, huh? But they don't want to believe it, right? Because they're the 25%ers. They'll believe anything you say to them, right? So all I have to do is present them something else. So they can turn and go, oh, wait, no, that's not true. I have a good report, quotes from Dick Cheney here. And Dick Cheney says, yes, in fact, Al-Qaeda and Iraq were linked. So this is liberal media bias or whatever it is, or the State Department has taken over the Pentagon. They're all liberals. The reality is what Dick Cheney said. You see that Al-Qaeda and Iraq were connected.
One of the things I enjoy doing is sort of I like to understand the logic of my enemy. Mm-hmm. I always do. I ask that question of guests on the show. What could they be possibly thinking when they say this? What's the motive? Because I don't think that there's not maniacal motivation. Right. And I live a life in gray area, and I want to see what they're thinking. And so you may be right on that, because I come up with nothing. I don't know why. I don't know what the benefit is of repeating that.
See, because other than what I just stated, you're right, Ben. With the other 75% of the country, he loses credibility by the day. And so, but I think he's miscalculating. Once again, it's not like this is something new. He's miscalculating here, thinking, who cares what the press says? We've demonized them anyway. All I'm trying to do is appeal to my base. But I think there comes a point, like the press he doesn't realize they're still a little respectful. The press doesn't do what we do with Dick Cheney. They don't laugh at him. They're not like, what a stupid old fool, right? And what a terrible, lying, evil person. Because they still go to the cocktail circuits, and they still, have drinks with Lynn Cheney, and they still get shot in the face by Cheney. So they're still. Also, but now he's getting to the point where they're like, you know what? I don't even want him to shoot me in the face.
Right.
I don't want to go hunting with this guy. This guy's just a plain old liar.
Because he's reminding them, remember, I lied to you before, and you bought it.
And because now it's gotten to the point where he's jumped the shark with the press. I mean, he jumped the shark with the public a long time ago, but where he's rubbing in their face he's like, I know I'm lying to you.
Right.
You know I'm lying to you, but I'm going to do it anyway.
And remember, I lied to you so badly before, I hurt you. I damaged your credibility because you bought my lie, and now I'm still doing it.
Right.
So,
it's like after he shoots Harry Whittington in the face, he says to somebody, hey, listen, let's go hunting, and I'm going to shoot you in the face, but I want you to go hunting with me anyway.
It's like he stood over Harry Whittington and was like, what? What?
Yeah, say it again, bitch. Yeah. Say it again. Go ahead.
The Redskins used to have a cornerback named Barry Wilburn, number 45, who played back. He won a Super Bowl. He was on the Super Bowl team. He led the league in interceptions one year. I believe went to a Pro Bowl. He was the worst football player ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, he got beaten like a drum on a regular basis. Mm-hmm. But Barry Wilburn had one, as sort of often happens with sometimes bad cornerbacks get a lot of interceptions because sometimes they're not. I always think because they're not where they're supposed to be.
Right.
Right. And so he would get beat like a drum, and then often and as the Redskins were kind of blessed in that 1991 season and some of the years around there, it seemed like guy would get beaten and then the receiver would drop it, or the pass would be slightly out of bounds, right?
Right.
And Barry would go into his taunt. Like he'd be like, what? And the guy would be 6 yards ahead of him, but the ball goes off his fingertips. And I'd always be like, dude, shut up. Go back to the huddle. Praise Jesus that you weren't just humiliated on national television. Barry Wilburn getting somebody said, what? What happened now? If you break the pass up, okay. But, and that's Dick Cheney. But exposed as a fraud and still taunting.
Cheney's but he's further. Cheney's in the wrong end zone. He's like, what? They're like, dude, you're in the wrong end zone.
Yeah, you just fumbled in the end zone. They've recovered for a touchdown.
And he spikes it. He's like, what?